Hisham El-Safi is founder of a platform meant to facilitate the search and purchase of real estate units. He just succeeded in a round of financing to expand his startup operations.
في برنامج هنطرحه الفترة اللي جاية هو برنامج Owners.
We are launching a program in our platform for the first time in Egypt, where different small investors can buy shares in one unit with small down payments and installment for each. We are targeting sales worth 10 billion Egyptian pounds in real estate projects in 2025.
According to Magnitt Venture Investment Summary Report, Egyptian startups received $329 million across 78 funding rounds in 2024. It accounts to a third of the total financing in Africa.
That's because there is a large number of smart technicians with high skills in IT and are well educated here and abroad. Egypt has a large population. Many Egyptian youth are experts in tech and digital infrastructure, and there are multiple research and training centers that create more tech entrepreneurs.
The report shows most of Egypt's funding has come from neighboring oil-rich Gulf countries. Fintech MNT Halan topped the year, raising $157.5 million, the largest funding round in Africa and the Middle East. CGTN had earlier met with the CEO.
For the ecosystem, it's nice if you're an Egyptian company, another Egyptian company, or Arab, or Middle Eastern, or African, and you see that a company has been able to achieve a unicorn status, then it's an inspiration, I'm sure, for a lot of up-and-coming startups.
Fintechs have dominated the startup scene, but there has been a growth in the transportation and healthcare sectors as well. However, 2024 was not an ideal year for businesses. Egypt has seen a 22% drop in financing compared to 2023, while funding in Africa as a whole fell by 44% to $1.1 billion.
In Africa, there are 3 or 4 challenges. The main one is the extreme difficulty in money transfers and transactions. Then you have the complicated legislation and bureaucratic regulations that put a lot of constraints on business. And of course, the geopolitical instability and volatility in Africa and the Middle East are a challenge.
But entrepreneurs like El-Safi are confident there is potential in Africa.
To attract funding is not that hard. You have to be ready with a clear future plan. Where will the funding be geared towards, and what is expected return on investments? Being prepared with a clear vision is more important because this will bring financing.
Companies in the region are also bracing for competition from the fast emerging startups in Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. Experts also believe that the truce in Gaza and restoring stability in the region can also open the door for the influx of funding for startups, at least in the northern part of Africa. Yes, Hakeem for CGTN, Cairo, Egypt.